Scammers. Unfortunately, Hypixel Skyblock is full of them. But what happens when a scamming person gets YouTube rank? Well, in today's video, we're going to be looking at some YouTube rank scammers who manage to scam people in part due to their fancy YouTube rank. Before we continue with this video, I just want to say that scamming is not good. You should never scam people. It's a really bad thing to do and just ruins people's time in the game. So don't scam people. Don't follow the advice and role model of these YouTubers. They made some pretty bad choices by scamming, so don't follow suit. Please don't scam people. Okay, let's get into the video. The first thing we're going to be talking about is Modern Tutorials 101, or It's Modern / BLP_modern, whatever you want to call him. He used to be a Minecraft YouTuber that grew off of building guide videos. Unfortunately, he hasn't really posted for a while. But that's really only unfortunately for the people who enjoyed him for building guide videos, because after he was really done sort of with building guide videos, he moved on to Hypixel Skyblock, but not as much for content. It seemed like more just for fun. He became a Skyblock Z head mod and was actually doing relatively well in the community. Now, if you didn't know, there's a feature in Hypixel where players with the YouTube rank won't have their trades scanned. This makes them optimal people to hold items or be a middleman between trades to prevent the other people from getting wiped for having duped coins or things like that. Suspicious trades that look like they could be the work of dupers or macroers and stuff like that. So that was a service that he offered to people either through SBZ or just through looking around to other players. And through that method, he was able to scam over 2 billion coins. He actually has some interesting evidence. There's a lot of people that have said that he scammed them, and there's a lot of evidence pointing to that he did. However, he recently said that he didn't scam them, and that he in fact gave all of the items back. There's actually a really interesting interview that he did with another YouTuber that I'll leave linked down in the description that I highly recommend you check out after this video, because it's interesting to see his side of the story as well. Because apparently, according to him, he didn't scam, he actually ended up giving all of the items back. Since I wasn't really involved originally, I don't know which one is the truth, but it's definitely really interesting. But for now, he definitely ends up on this list of scammers with YouTube rank. What's really surprising is that he still has YouTube rank. It hasn't been removed, despite the large amount of evidence pointing to that he did scam. So either no Hypixel admins or mods really ever found out about this, or if they did, they just really didn't care. Scammers have historically not been prosecuted very much on Hypixel for scamming, which is kind of unfortunate. But, I think especially when someone with YouTube rank scams, that's definitely not a quality that Hypixel wants their YouTubers doing, so I really don't think they deserve YouTube rank. But, it is definitely up to Hypixel in the end. Maybe they didn't know about it, but yeah, I don't think that he still deserves YouTube rank, especially since he hasn't posted in 6 months as well. The next one we're going to be talking about is a guy called Beckonomic, or I'm not really sure how to pronounce his names. He's got a few names. The name of his channel is something that I'm not going to be able to pronounce. He has a mostly Arabic audience and produces Minecraft content in Arabic, with Arabic titles and a majority of the comments being in Arabic. But there are some comments that are in English, and those are mostly about him scamming people. He would scam people through a bank scam where he would actually basically ask players to deposit their coins into basically his bank account. They would give him coins, and he would promise them a return on those coins at some point when they wished to take them out in the future. Unfortunately, most of these are scams, but people trusted him due to his YouTube rank. And he was able to scam a lot of coins out of people who just really didn't know what they were doing in terms of giving him their coins, which is really unfortunate. He apparently managed to scam enough to get a Hyperion at one point, but as you can see from the state of his island, it doesn't really look like he plays anymore. So, if you did enjoy this video talking about some Hypixel Skyblock YouTube rank scammers, let me know, and if you want me to look into more of these for a future video, just tell me down in the comments, and have a great day, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.